Have you ever contemplated the complex nexus between wealth, happiness, and health? We live in a world teeming with diverse perspectives, experiences, and societal norms, where the concept of prosperity is often closely intertwined with achievements, status, and success. It's indeed a fascinating labyrinth to navigate, tracing the intricate pathways that connect wealth to our collective satisfaction and well-being. In this fast-paced, consumer-driven society, affluence is frequently associated with accomplishment. Whether it's the lavish lifestyles flaunted on social media, the multi-million-dollar mansions of Hollywood celebrities, or the extravagant yachts owned by business tycoons, wealth is often perceived as a benchmark of success. It's a golden thread that, on the surface, appears to seamlessly weave through our collective dreams, aspirations, and motivations, coloring our perceptions of happiness and health. Numerous research endeavors have been carried out, each venturing into the depths of this compelling dynamic. Scholars and researchers across the globe have been tirelessly probing into this captivating relationship, attempting to unravel its many layers, complexities, and contradictions. The unanimous verdict derived from these scholarly pursuits. The role of wealth in determining our own health is undeniable, yet the scenario isn't as clear-cut or definitive as it might initially appear. One of the most significant studies to delve into this intriguing correlation was published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology. This research undertaking sought to explore the relationship between monetary possessions or wealth and the subjective feeling of happiness. The outcomes were enlightening, perhaps even surprising to a significant extent. The researchers found that while there is a positive correlation between prosperity and happiness, this relationship has a limit. Beyond a certain threshold of wealth, the correlation between wealth and happiness diminishes. This introduced us to the concept of the happiness plateau, a term coined to denote a stage where the upward trajectory of happiness plateaus, regardless of any further increase in wealth. This may seem counterintuitive to many. However, upon closer examination of human needs and desires, it makes perfect sense. Once a person has sufficient resources to meet their basic needs, food, shelter, clothing, and a certain level of financial security, they reach a state of contentment. Any additional accumulation of wealth beyond this point fails to bring about a significant enhancement in their overall happiness. Several case studies have corroborated this theory. A survey conducted on lottery winners, for instance, showed a temporary spike in their happiness levels with the sudden influx of wealth. But this euphoria was short-lived. After a few months, their happiness levels dwindled, returning to their baseline. Another enlightening research involved individuals from the highest income brackets. Contrary to popular belief, these high-income earners were not necessarily happier than those earning just enough to meet their basic needs. These studies further accentuate the reality of the happiness plateau. They underscore that there's a threshold past which additional wealth doesn't necessarily translate into increased happiness, but rather, it underscores the importance of contentment and finding joy in the non-materialistic aspects of life. After all, it's the simple pleasures in life that bring us the most happiness. This might come as a surprise, but once a person's fundamental needs are satiated and a sense of financial security is achieved, piling up more wealth does not significantly enhance happiness. Case studies have backed this theory. For instance, a survey conducted on lottery winners showed that while their happiness levels rose initially with the sudden influx of money, it eventually returned to its baseline after a few months. Another research involving high-income earners revealed that they were not necessarily happier than those earning just enough to meet their basic needs. These studies underscore the fact that there's a happiness plateau past, which additional wealth doesn't necessarily equal increased happiness. Rather, it emphasizes on the importance of contentment and finding joy in non-materialistic aspects of life. Let's delve deeper into the intriguing link between wealth and health. A significant research study conducted by the University Health Network in Toronto has provided new insights into this relationship, revealing that people with more wealth generally tend to have better health outcomes. The reason behind this relationship is multifaceted. One of the primary factors influencing this correlation is the access to higher quality healthcare that wealth can provide. Individuals with more financial resources are generally more able to afford comprehensive health insurance, making regular health checkups, preventative treatments, and potentially costly medications more accessible. The US Census Bureau supports this statement with data from 2019 that shows only 8.5% of households earning $100,000 or more lacked health insurance, compared to a staggering 21.4% of households earning less than $25,000. Moreover, those with more wealth often have the luxury to live in environments more conducive to maintaining good health. They're more likely to reside in areas with less pollution, more access to nutritious food, and abundant spaces for exercise. A study published in the respected American Journal of Preventive Medicine found that affluent neighborhoods have up to 3 times more supermarkets with fresh produce compared to low-income neighborhoods. Furthermore, wealth shapes lifestyle choices that can directly impact health. More affluent individuals often have the financial resources to afford healthier diets and gym memberships, and engage in hobbies that promote physical activity, such as cycling or tennis. They also tend to experience less economic stress, which has been scientifically linked to numerous health issues, including heart disease and mental health disorders. Despite advantages, wealth does not provide an absolute shield against poor health. Factors such as genetics and personal lifestyle choices, which might not be directly dictated by wealth, can significantly affect health outcomes. For instance, even a wealthy individual with a family history of heart disease who makes unhealthy lifestyle choices such as smoking or leading a sedentary lifestyle would still be at risk. Additionally, it's essential to mention that disparities in health aren't exclusively about wealth. Factors like education, social support, and accessibility to health resources also play significant roles in determining health outcomes. Therefore, while wealth can contribute to better health, it is not the sole determinant. In conclusion, while wealth can certainly facilitate better health outcomes, it's not a foolproof guarantee of good health. It's crucial to remember that a wide range of factors come into play when discussing health disparities. So, what insights can we glean from our analysis? We find that wealth, while indeed a contributor to happiness and health, does not necessarily represent the definitive answer. The question lies in the correlation between wealth and happiness. There seems to be a limit beyond which increased wealth does not correspondingly increase happiness. This is outlined by a multitude of research and expert opinions. One study conducted by Harvard Business indicates that the happiness derived from wealth tends to reach a plateau once an annual income level of $75,000 is achieved. Furthering this argument, the association between wealth and health follows a similar pattern. While having wealth can certainly facilitate access to top-notch healthcare services, it does not inherently ensure optimal health. Even those with vast wealth can succumb to health issues if they fail to adhere to a wholesome lifestyle or manage their stress efficiently. As we continue to dissect the intricate role that wealth plays, we unearth that it is simply a fragment of a much larger equation that constitutes our overall satisfaction in life. Factors such as personal relationships, job contentment, and maintaining a balanced lifestyle are found to be pivotal in influencing our overall well-being and satisfaction in life. Esteemed psychologist Daniel Kahneman has imparted some wisdom on this matter. He emphatically highlights the role of personal relationships in our lives. Kahneman, the understanding that strong personal ties can bolster our happiness quotient to a greater extent than wealth can. On a similar note, job satisfaction is seen as a crucial facet influencing life satisfaction, as demonstrated by a study published in the Journal of Occupational and Organizational Psychology. The complexity of wealth, happiness and health and their interconnectedness is a fascinating subject for study. Wealth serves as a supplement that can enhance both happiness and health, but it is integral to remember that it is just a cog in the larger machinery of life. Other elements such as strong personal relationships, satisfaction derived from one's job, and the ability to lead a balanced lifestyle also contribute significantly towards our holistic well-being and satisfaction in life. Wealth is a tool that can be effectively to augment both happiness and health, but it's important to understand that it does not serve as the sole determinant of these two aspects. It's the synergy of all these factors that truly paves the way to a fulfilling life.